Checking out my monthly report from December 9th, January 5th, 2,700 views. This video is different. It's not about the comet. It's not about father's rights. It's about survival. When I was in a military jungle school, Panama Canal Zone, I was stationed right by Fort Sherman, which was the survival training where the elite forces used to come in like every 3 weeks and do survival training. I did have the manual and I did participate in that course, and I did graduate from that course, and I did learn a lot. So I'm basically going through the U.S. manual, reminding myself.
This information will allow you to make intelligent decisions when you are in a survival and evasion situation. The greatest enemies in a combat, survival, and evasion situation are fear and panic. If uncontrolled, they can destroy your ability to make an intelligent decision. They may cause you to react to your feelings and imagination rather than to your situation.
There's a site right here. Highly recommend that I look at the manual from Google. You can also get the manual from Google, which outlines chapter by chapter of all the survival information you need in case of everything goes south, which is it's looking more and more like that. So I highly recommend that. I also highly recommend getting candles, preparing yourself, and so many other techniques out there. Shortwave radio information, there's hundreds of sites out there. CB, I used to be a truck driver over the road, so Breaker 19. There's a lot of options for radios. I highly recommend check into it. They're not expensive. You get them for, if you go on Amazon, for maybe 40, 50. I highly recommend this site right here. This site right here has a lot of good information. So it's a whole bunch of sites on radio. Also, there's so many portable power stations, solar panels. I mean, a whole variety. Depending on your budget, you could start as cheap as $170 some. That'll power 2 inlet. I already got a couple. So I could power, let's say, for example, the security camera, TV monitor, which has 2 plugins. I have an EcoFlow, something similar to this right here, more powerful. And then I got another one that was 3 solar panels, you name it. I'm slowly building up this. It's good to have this also. So you have the communication, you got the power, you got your perimeter secure. As far as weapons, there's a variety of weapons. And some of you guys, thanks to child support and family courts and domestic courts, stripped away your rights to have weapons. But there's a whole variety of other weapons: swords, air guns, arrow guns, Rambo knife. And also refresh yourself, all your military, refresh your skills, because when things do go south, it's good to have this stuff on hand. You can recharge, you could plug in your phone, you could plug in your tablets, you could plug in, power it. It's a fast charge. So I highly recommend you guys do some homework and prepare yourself. I mean, there's so many ways you can make water collection, first aid kit, check your first aid kit, have it ready, have it updated. But the Army Survival Manual you could Google it, will give you a whole variety and remind you or refresh your skills. Also, it's good to start working out when if it goes down south. It's best to be prepared, because you never know. It could be a natural disaster. It could be dark skies, anything, collapse, war. So basically, my advice to all you defenders is brush up on your skills. There's a whole variety, like battery power packs. I mean, I have about almost 9 of these batteries. Always keep them fully charged. I got portable fans, lights, those motion detector lights that you have outside. I buy a pack. They're only about $30. Have it outside on your porch or something like that. You got your fence perimeter lit up, so if the lights do go out, you could take your those lights and bring it inside the house, so when you walk around, it'll light up as you walk. I mean, you could have 2 or 3 be sufficient. That way you have interior lights. Just be prepared. I could go on and on and on, but there's hundreds of videos out there that have survival training, have camping for campers, for survivalists, preppers. I mean, there's so many varieties of videos. Army veterans, that self-defense, home invasion, blah blah blah. I mean, it'll be a good idea to brush up on your skills. See, these are things that we think about, guys. You know what I mean? Well, the other side, not all, they seem to be tilted on the destruction of society, males. I mean, it's just on and on. You see it, it's happening all over. I mean, be good, brush up on it. So like I said, I was in the military. I was also federal security, GSA, Navy, contract Federal Protective Service for a while, and I took courses. I went to technical school, and I was an MP, so jungle expert, rapid deployment force. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just taking that knowledge, re-educating myself, reminding myself little by bit, having a case of a home invasion, fallback. Every room should have some sort of defense. You should have pickups. In other words, somebody breaks in, you should fall and it catch you, let's say in the living room or in the laundry room or in the guest room. Every room should have some sort of defense, because when it happens, you're not going to get no warning whatsoever. I highly recommend que te prepara, sigue preparando. This is a great idea right here with cans, how to make a stove. I highly recommend his site too, right here, Waypoint Survival. He has a lot of gadgets, tools, simple tools that can help you survive, cooking, heating. Like I said, portable fans, like with the Aerobia that I have. I got 3 of them. I live here in Central Florida. This video is different from, I never done a video like this before. I got that feeling. A lot of you got that feeling too. Saying, giving you a heads up, get ready. And if it doesn't come, like I said, since I live in Florida, it's always good to have canned goods and stock up, like a hurricane's coming tomorrow or a storm, because electricity could go out anytime. I just thought I'd throw that in there. I'm still here, and good luck, and learn all the skills. Get knives, get this, get the radios, get CBs, you name it, ham radios. Refresh your skills. You live by the woods, you're good because you got wood. If you have to, just remember the way the military taught you. Refresh yourself, prepare yourself. This is for real. Prepare yourself.